Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever it is in your time zone. It doesn't matter. But hello, everyone. My name is Maurice Edgerton. I am doing a small presentation here for some of the products and supplements that I am currently distributing or promoting. I am a certified holistic health coach, and I've studied and still studying, to learn these products and learn what I'm trying to get other individuals like myself, to do and take their lives back into their own hands and get it out the hands of the big pharmaceuticals. Okay. Now, as you say, this is me, a holistic health coach, Maurice Edgerton, certified holistic Institute of Holistic Health. Okay. Now you probably say, "Oh man, what the hell is that?" I mean, anybody can get that, print that up on the computer today. Yeah, true that. You understand? But no, I'm not that good, so why would I lie? Okay. So this is real, and like I said, my name is Maurice Edgerton. This is part of one of my flyers right here. You understand, that I put out there. I found a lot of them on the ground in places I give out. People look at it. I give it to people that I walk behind. I pick them up and find them on the ground. I said, "Damn, man." At least they could have waited till they got out of my sight before they threw it away. But hey, I guess that's the way it goes. So now I'm gonna get down to business here, because I'm not that funny. Listen, what I do is, I am a distributor of health products, nutrients. Now we all know what the nutrients are. But what I found out, I'm stemming from myself, I'm using myself as an example, is that we're in such bad health. We all are. America, especially America, we're obese. We're filled up with all types of diseases. We got 1,000 cancerous cells in our body that's mutating every day. We got blood sugar issues, we got cholesterol issues. We have joint issues, we have stomach, gut issues. We have all these issues. That when you go to the doctor, all they want to do is prescribe. I said it right, prescribe another prescription for you. You already got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of medicine, and they want to give you another one. So what are we going to do? And then you find out that the medicine that they're giving us is ultimately killing us. It's destroying our kidneys, it's destroying our lungs, it's destroying our gut, it's destroying everything, because our body is not geared, it's not tapered for those chemicals that those things give us. But we trust our doctors, don't we? We think our doctors know everything. Do your study. We find out they don't. They got a job to do. They have bills to pay. They have student loans to pay. They got family house notes. You understand? So listen, they said, "Well, what do I want to do?" You understand? Listen, I got to pay this house note this month. You understand? So they're gonna do whatever they got to do. You understand? To get across, to keep their money coming in. I ain't mad at them. Who I'm upset at is us, the people. You understand? We got to stop trusting everybody to do things for us. You understand? We got to start doing things for ourselves. You understand? Listen, we cook. And things that we don't know the hell we're cooking in. We trust the people when they tell us, "Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good." All they trying to do is make a buck. Now, all I'm trying to do here, for you to take your life back in your hand. These products here will put you back, to freedom. But you have to give it a chance. You understand? Listen, these products are things, that God meant for us to take, on a natural basis, but it's not in a natural form anymore, because we have gone away from the Garden of Eve. We no longer have a Garden of Eve. We no longer have the nutrients in our plants and foods and things, to give us the nutrients we need on a daily basis. Our food is totally depleted of all these nutrients, because of the fast growth. What do they do in that growth? They grow. A chicken grow in 6 weeks. From a bitty to full grown. In 6 weeks, you don't hit from a bitty, you don't eat the eggs, now you're frying them in a pan. That's the chicken, that's too fast. What happened to the natural growth of things? So we've gotten away from all of that, and the potato, let's say the peas we got in the pot today, they were just got to put in the ground yesterday. I mean, come on. You understand? You take the gist of it, right? Not yesterday for real, but you understand what I'm saying. So they're growing food too fast. It doesn't have time to have the nutrients, and plus the soil is depleted. The soil doesn't have the vitamins anymore for the plant to grow, because the plants get everything it needs for you out from the soil. If the soil doesn't have it in it, then the plant doesn't have it in it. So what do we have to do? We have to take nutrients to supplement the things that we're not getting from our food. And what is that? Check this out. Check this out, because I don't have a doctorate in speaking or anything, but what I do have, I've developed. Do have common knowledge of things in life. You know what I'm saying? I know that if there's a hole right there, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if I don't walk around that hole or fix that hole, sooner or later I'm gonna step in and break a leg. Okay, that's common sense. So you gonna have to fix that hole in the ground, and if eventually, if not, you gonna trip over it one day, or somebody else will, and they're gonna sue you if it's your property. Same thing with your body. You say, listen, if you know you have something going on with your body, and it's not, if you're not correcting it, you understand, pharmaceutical products will not do it. Only way you're gonna do it, you understand, through proper nutrients. Okay. Now check this out. I got something for you here. You don't have to take my word for it. Try it for yourself. This right here is what we call the Tangerine 2.0. Comes from the longevity. Look it up, longevity. You can Google it. It'll come up, Tangerine 2.0. This thing has 90 nutrients in it. You understand? It got vitamin A, B, C, D, E, B1, B2, B3. It has everything in it that you need on a daily basis, you understand, to keep your body at the optimal level. And these products in here, you understand, they are fortified, you understand, they're guaranteed, you understand, they're in here to do the thing that they say it's going to do. But before I would suggest you take anything, talk to your doctor. Ask your doctor, what can you do, you understand, to help your situation out. I was just at the doctor the other day doing the physical, and the doctor was telling me, he said, she said, listen here. My blood pressure was fine. And she asked me, said that we want to get your blood pressure 120 over 80. I said, is that feasible? I said, I know no one with that. And said, everyone I know with a slightly elevated blood pressure, you got them on blood pressure medicine. She said, yeah. She said, well, you may need to do this and that. And I let the doctor go on what she was saying. I said, hold it. I'm already doing all those things. I said, you come look at my refrigerator cupboard, you said, wow, what's going on with this guy? I have everything in there that a person might want. You understand? But yet my blood pressure is still it was at 138 over 82 or something like that. It wasn't crazy high, but still they want to put me on blood pressure medicine. Then she said, okay, so what you can do? She said, I see that you're doing everything you need to do to correct your blood pressure. She said, but I tell you what you do. Just take a half a pill a day. You understand? Still continue to do what you do. You understand? Because she said, in my professional opinion, I think it still is a little high. You understand? I ain't gonna argue with the doctor. That's the doctor. I said, okay, I filled the prescription. I did fill the prescription. Okay, well, guess what? I haven't taken a pill yet. You understand? That's been a couple of weeks ago, and my blood pressure is still lower. And some days it might be slightly higher. Some days it might be slightly lower. You understand? But listen. A couple of years ago, I was on blood pressure medicine, and it wasn't doing my blood pressure any good. It seemed like I go back to the doctor, it was still elevated. So I said to myself, what's the use of me taking this if it's not going to help my blood pressure? Instead, they wanted to give me a high, so nope, I won't know how, this and that. So that's when I started doing this. That was a couple of years ago. I said, I started doing this. When I started doing this, my blood pressure started coming down, and down my cholesterol came down. Everything came down. I said, okay. Now I go back now. I went back again, and they wrote me another prescription. Of course they did. They do that, and I take a couple of pills here and there. But eventually, I just stopped. And I started doing this. Now, I'm not telling you to stop taking your blood pressure medicine. Please don't. If you got elevated blood pressure, take your blood pressure medicine, but still start doing something else, to help correct it. Don't just totally depend on the blood pressure medicine, because if you want to get better, you have to do better. And this is what this stuff here is for. Now, this right here is called the super greens. Let's say that you don't eat your proper greens all day. If you take one scoop a day. Yeah, 1 scoop a day in water. I say this is gonna give you pretty much what you're missing out of everything else that you're saying that you don't have time to prepare, or that you're not gonna get. You say from the food that you eat. This right here is super greens. And this I'm gonna go back to this Ultimate FX. And this right here, if you have bone issues. If you have bone issues, joint issues, let's say that your knees hurt, your hips hurt. Before you decide to have a hip replacement or a knee replacement, I tell you, before you decide to go under that knife and get your knee taken out, your hip taken out, or your shoulder taken out, I'm talking where there's a joint. try these products. This right here is glucose gel. This is for your joints and cartilage support. And this right here, Ultimate FX, this right here comes in every package we sell. You understand? This is for joint support also. You understand? Try these products here. I ain't gonna guarantee nothing, but I'm gonna tell you something. It worked for me. Cause listen, I talked to the doctor and said I was such in bad pain. My knee was, I couldn't put no weight on it. After 2 weeks, I called these people up here after I had ordered. I said, yo, I need to tell someone about these products. I said, because I can't believe it. You understand? After 2 weeks, I threw away my cane. I still had pain, but even today I got slightly pain in my knee. But I tell you, it went down from a 10 to like a 1. And you figured that out. You know what I'm saying? A 10, that's just like, oh my God, I can't take it no more. A 1 is that, yo, I feel good. You know, I got a little irritability feeling here and there. You understand? You know, every day it's not the same. But I tell you, try these products. They are wonderful. I've tried them. They work for me. Again, back to the Tangent 2.0. This is where you get all the other vitamins that you miss out your foods every day. This vitamin pack thing right here. I tell you, you can go to Walmart, Walgreens. They have similar items on the shelf, but trust me, it's not compared. I tried them. And I could kick myself if I could. I probably can, but I'm not going to do that. You understand? I tried them. I said, well, wait a minute. I can save $1. Let me go ahead and try these products off the, I think it was in Walmart. I got them off the shelf. I read the ingredients on the back. I said, whoa, they got the same stuff in it, but 2/3 less the price. But guess what? After 30 days in or more, and I'm keep going back behind it because I think I'm getting it, it's not working. I'm going back to zero again from where I had everything I had gained from the first time, because these things are like 30-day supplies. After they run out, I said, well, listen, I can save some money, man. And I was trying to save money. You understand? Listen, my health went bad again. So, hey, I'm going to tell you something. Listen, you can go try to save $1 if you want. Sometimes just say, you know, hey, it's up to the individual. I'm telling you, I'm good. And I told you about this right here, Ultimate EFA. This comes in, if you was to get, let's just say that, you want to, you know, just be minimum. You don't have anything going on. This is what you want right here. This would be what we call the you have to start pack. This is all you need. The essential EFA stands for essential fatty acid. This thing has flaxseed oil in it, fish and borage oil, and I'm gonna tell you something. These are the best fish oils you can get on the market, but these are not on the market. You can buy them, they're on Google. You can Google them if you want to. But I suggest if you want to get any of these products, work with a health coach. Somebody can tell you exactly what you need to get what you want, okay? Because you can go to Google with these products on Google. You can get some things, but if you really got something going on, there's no one to talk to you about specific things. Now, I would get you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you tell me, listen, all I want is something just, juice up. Okay, fine. But like I said, I'm not trying to I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this, I want people to be healthy like I am, feel good. Because I feel good. At 65, I feel damn good. I look good too. I know I do, you understand? But it's all right. I can't help that. My wife think I do anyway. And okay, this right here's for vision. Now listen. I know my wife is she the one. I wear glasses just now because I had an accident with one of my eyes. Understand? They had trauma. I do wear glasses, but she's the one that said this stuff really works. Vision X. But this stuff works only if you're taking the basics. You understand? Because what this stuff does here, you understand, it boosts your immune system to optimal level. So while your immune system boosts up, it gives these things, other things I'm about to show you, an opportunity to work. Vision FX. You say, wow, let me tell you, I take it time to time, but see, I can only tell you what my wife tells me. Listen, I got 100 pair of glasses here that she don't bought. I told her, I said, baby, you don't have eye operation, you had all these things, you're killing me. I said, what are you doing? I said, every time you got contact. You don't have everything but LASIK surgery. That's the next thing down the line. She started taking this and then after a couple months in, she started seeing better. I said, wow. I said, God is good. All the time. And that's what she's telling me, okay? And enzyme. Oh, enzyme. Anyone that know anything about enzyme, this is good for your digestive system. You take one of these after every meal, this helps breaks down your food. You know, to help your stomach, because your stomach goes through a lot of work. Your intestinal problem is to break down your food. These enzymes helps breaks down the food and help your stomach, your body to absorb things better. I take one a day, and I don't eat that much. Trust me now. No, not anymore. I don't. And this stuff right here, keto power up. This is an energy support. Like I said, if you want to lose weight, now everybody knows about the keto diet. We have a bunch of this stuff instead for ketos. I just got this in here just in case somebody, if I do a presentation, I show them. I don't take it, you understand? And I do have a couple of clients that are on the keto, that's on the keto plan, and they're doing well. But I tell people, I said, look at here, you can take anything you want, but if you do not start to watch what you consume, what you eat, and how you eat, and how your diet go, I don't give a damn what you take. It ain't gonna do no damn good. You understand? You cannot take all this stuff, then keep eating fried chicken. You understand? Mashed potatoes and bread all day long. No. You're defeating the purpose. You understand? Listen, no. Once you start on this, you understand, you also got to start watching your diet, watch what you eat. You understand? You start, taking away certain things from your diet. Because listen, we all know fried chicken is not good for us. Listen, we know fast food, McDonald's, Burger King, and all the places not good for us, but they're so easy and so cheap, and we can ride through there and get it. Goddamn, keep going, go back home. We got more time to watch television. You know what I'm saying? We got more time. We got to cook. But look at here. But think about your health. Think about the health ramification down the road. You understand? Listen, I don't been down the road. Let me tell you, it's been down that road there. Listen. I love Bojangles. I love Popeye. I love all them joints. Still do today, but I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. You understand? I'm at the age and the point now. Listen, that I have to take control. I got to scale back. You understand? Listen, you don't want to wait to start doing this until you find something wrong. You want to start doing before things get wrong, then get better. So a lot of times, what we do as people, we wait till we get sick. And then we started doing stuff. I had a friend come to me the other day and told me about a client, a family member. They had stage 4 or something. I said, damn, man. I said, I can take him on as a client and talk to him. But if I do that along with the doctor is telling him to do, he gonna have to come on board and be serious. Understand? Because listen, tell you the truth, you understand, a lot of this stuff ain't gonna do any good unless he got to change everything they're doing. I forgot what stage 4 he had. Was cancer, lung, kidney, I don't know. I said it's a possibility that he can still make a change, but you got to be disciplined in what you do. And discipline is the whole key of everything in your life. You got to be disciplined. You can't continue getting a pan of ice cream eat it every night. And like I said, chips and all this stuff. You cannot do that. Listen, I'm telling you, honest God truth. This comes from someone, let me see, that love to eat. Okay. Oh, this is another thing. This is the same as this right here. This is just a better version, but it doesn't matter which one of these you go for. You can't lose. EFA, essential fatty acid. Listen, my clients that get these things, they love them. I tell them when you get them, well, these you want to take 3 a day. I don't care what you take 3 a day. These right here, the glucose gel, which is good for the joints, hip, I take 4 or 5 a day. What the hell, you understand? Every morning when I make my juice, okay? And I told you about the greens. Let me tell you about this right here, pollen burst. If you got allergy or anything, but this is like a burst of energy. I take 1 pack with me every day I go to work. Sometime about 12, 1 o'clock, I might be feeling a little nausea. I just take one anyway. It's just like I don't drink a cup of coffee full of caffeine. Honest to God truth, I'm not lying. It's just, and it lasts. It's not like coffee. Sometimes the caffeine give you a boost, give you a burst of energy for a while, then you might feel a little down. This thing right here, once it hits you, you good under 3-4 hours. It's all natural ingredients in here. Everything here is natural ingredients. There's nothing in here that would be conducive or bad for your health. But I also would say this, before you would undertake any of this stuff, you understand, talk to your doctor. Tell your doctor, look, doc, I'm going on this regimen, a health thing, you understand? And sure, I'm telling him what you want to do, and he says, all right, do it. He or she says, okay, do it. If they don't do it, I told some people, I said, fire your doctor and get another one. Because what doctors do, see, doctors got a unlimited line of clients. When I die out, my doctor got more people coming in line. You said they might say, okay, well, they don't care. It's just like drug dealers. Don't want no drug dealers get mad at me and come shooting at me, okay? listen. As long as they got people hooked on drugs, they happy. They know that these drugs gonna kill you sooner or later. So they got to keep getting other people hooked on that stuff so they can keep their supply line up, their money coming in. The doctors is no better. Actually, they're worse because they got the law on their side. I'm telling you. Look at the opioid epidemic. Good God Almighty. Can you believe me? How they will prescribe opioid to a person, you understand? They know it's what's that word I'm looking for? Not contagious. It's you get hooked on it, okay? You get hooked on it. And now people doing crazy things to get prescription drugs. Let me tell you, it's crazy. I'm saying, but listen. Okay, now, moving on down the line. Before I get to that stuff there, this stuff right here. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is iodine. You talking about energy? This stuff right here. I know y'all think about the iodine that we usually put on certain cuts and stuff. They have iodine that you can use. You understand? You put one couple squirts on your tongue each day, and what this stuff does, it helps to. It also is an energy booster. It also fight other enzymes that goes into your body. You understand? These free radicals that goes in and cause cancer cells to grow. And hold. Let me get back to this stuff here. And this is what all of this stuff does, people. Everything here is like a cancer fighter. You understand? They inside your body. You understand? These EFA pills and all these things inside your body help fighting all these diseases. You understand that comes about over time that we don't do nothing about. See, this is what these things does. They help fight these things because you have to have a defense mechanism inside you to fight all these things that these foods that we eat and giving us in the air we breathe every day. Because the food we eat is what giving us cancer. You understand? Okay? That's what it is. And what it does is it lays dormant for years inside us. Then it starts manifesting itself, growing off the stuff we eat, you understand? To one day get to a point that boom, and now I got you. And this is what cancer cells are. Cancer cells can be eradicated. Well, not eradicated, but to keep them from manifesting and growing to a point where, you know, saying that you got to start taking these antiquated medical things. They turn what they call that stuff? Radiation and all this stuff. Same thing they've been using for the last 70 years. You mean to tell me they haven't gotten anything? As far as this country's gone, that's the only thing they still got to fight cancer? Come on. They ain't trying to cure anything. If they cure you, they can't make no money. So they want to give you cancer. They want to give you radiation and stuff, just the chemotherapy. Now, that's money, that's boosters, that's a car payment for them. As long as Medicaid pay for it, you rich enough to pay for it, they won't give it to you. That's honest God truth, okay? Look it up. Now, moving right along. Selenium. People, this product, Google it. All this stuff, Google it, selenium. It got traces amount of this stuff right here and this right here. Let's say that. But I tell people, listen here, when you first get started, I have sent this to people for free. For the simple reason I want them to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them, I said, you take your first week, take 2 to 3 tabs a day the first week to get in your system, get it going. Then break it down. They want you to take 2 to 3 a day, but I said, no. It's a 30-day supply. And this right here has 90 tabs in it, so it's like 3 tabs a day. I said, no. I said, you take the first week, you take 3 a day then break it down to 1 a day, because this stuff has traces amount of selenium in it. And this is really all you need, traces amount, you understand, to help fight all cancer cells. This stuff goes into your blood, cleans out your blood cells. It goes through your brain and everything, you understand, where your blood goes through your entire body. So then one of them products, you understand, that you pretty much can take alone, but I always suggest that anything you take here on, you understand, you should take these here first, because these are like the foundation. It's almost like, I used to tell you, like building a house. You understand, you're not going to build a house, you understand, without first putting your foundation down. Because your system going up with it, you understand, you got to find you're just going to crumble down. Correct? Of course, we know that. That's our construction 101. You got to have a foundation. Okay? And this is what this stuff right here is first, you understand, the foundation. And everything else, that if you want these things to work properly, you get your foundation down, then all this other stuff can come in. And selenium, like I said, is good for your blood, just like the fish oil, the EFA, essential fatty acids. You know what I'm saying? They're going to work with your blood. They're going to go and clear out, get all that junk out. All that junk that's in your blood, this is what this is going to do along with everything else. Okay, selenium. Google it. Don't take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. Vision X. I told you about Vision X earlier. I told you about, see, my wife, she likes it. You know what I'm saying? So I started ordering it for her. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I get something, I get a chance, I order her more Vision X. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to work for her, okay? Now, this stuff right here. This is called microbiome. Y'all, everybody know anything about medicine in your body, so know about it. This is about your gut system. Everything that goes into your body got to go through, when you eat it, then goes into your gut. And what this does right here is that it supports your, what's that? We got probiotic blends and all this. In other words, it helps your guts, overall gut system. It's going to help your digestive system. It's going to help clean out the walls of your stomach and everything else. Understand a lot of things that causes colon cancer, all this stuff. Everything here is going to help with all of that because it's going to keep things moving. It's going to keep things clean out. You understand? Stuff builds up my colon because, see, we don't clean it enough and we don't eat enough stuff, you understand, to keep it going. All these things here are going to help that out. Okay? I'm not going to tell you, now listen, I'm not going to lie and say, oh Lord, if you take this, this is not going to happen. Because I don't know what's already going on inside. No one knows what's going on inside their body. This is why you need these things in there. And this microbiome here, you understand, with blueberry, I tell you, I haven't taken it because I take so many other things. But I have a few people have ordered it and they say it's good, it's working for them. And I got to go by what my clients say, okay? And this right here is another glucose gel, just like this one right here. As you see that, you understand, this is unopened and everything, joint cartilage support. And I do get a lot of clients ordering stuff for joint problems. This is why I tell you, I said get the ultimate, get the basic first, the 1, 2, 3, then you add this on. But I said, but it'd be cheaper, you understand, that you might want to get what I call the Healthy Brain Pack. We got the Healthy Heart Pack. We have the Healthy, because this would be the starter pack. And we have all the other packs. So a lot of different things comes in different packs. Like, see, you can get the Healthy Heart Pack, so you would get the selenium in there with it. Instead, you get the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, you would get this in there, okay? And I always suggest this right here also with everybody. I don't care what you get. I always suggest selenium because you need selenium in your body. Even though you got trace amount in the tangerine 2.0, I want you to get more of it because it does such good things in you. You understand? So I want it in you. And oh, look at this right here. Probiotic. If you have allergies. My wife, God bless her soul, she had allergies, you understand? Spring is the worst time of the year, you understand, when pollen's flying and this and that. But let me tell you something. She started taking this Qaptain here. You understand? Listen, she doesn't use the pump that she used. She don't use it anymore. She keeps it with her, but I have other clients just to back her up also that had allergies. They keep the pump with them, but they don't use it anymore. They said the allergies they said, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I just go by, I tell them what they have going on and what I suggest. And then they tell me the stuff is working. I say, amen. And guess what? They keep ordering. Because they find out something that's going on. Instead of ordering those pumps and different things and taking the stuff from the pharmaceuticals, they start taking this. And the doctors think they're curing. It's funny. They said, no, they told the doctor they're doing something. The doctor's telling them, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's working. Amen. Can I get amen? Amen. Oh, let's not forget about this stuff right here. The Himalaya goji juice, derived from prehistoric plants. You understand? Used to grow back 10 million years ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth. You said, damn, wait a minute. Where did they get this stuff from? Hey, listen, I don't know where the hell they get it from. They said now that they got a place where they grow it, someplace up in the Himalayas, understand that it's pretty much mimicked the same way it was growing thousands of years ago. And this stuff right here, I take one, you shake it well, I mix it with my drink every morning. And this right, cherry mints, mineral complex. Some people don't like this right here, the powder. They rather take the cherry mints. It got pretty much the same supplements in it, vitamins in it. And all you do, you take 1 cap a day, 1 little cap a day. And that's all you need. Shake it, take 1 cap a day. It was a 30-day supply. You got all the same vitamins in there. But I tell people, I said, for my money, I like the powder. You understand? I just like the powder myself. You understand? I have taken this, you understand, but I see, but some people like the cherry taste and the mint taste, so they like that. And plus, they don't have to work as hard. They say, man, I ain't got time to be mixing, shaking up nothing. Let's just give me this right here. Let me pour it in the cap and drink it. And you can also, this right here also comes in a liquid. You can get that in a liquid also. You understand? So, you know, some of my clients, they prefer the liquid, and some prefer the powder. I suggest the powder. I said, frankly, for me, I think the powder lasts a little longer because sometimes you may get happy pouring the juice. And next thing you know, it's all gone. I said, listen, did you pour a cap a day? I said, it's supposed to last 30 days. It's 30-day supply. Now, listen, along with all this stuff you see here that I say I take, not, you know, time of this I take every day. I don't even care where is my selenium. My selenium, now that's Vision X. What did I do with this? Selenium, my glucose gel tablets, my EFA, essential fatty acid, my Tangent 2.0, and this right here, this is every day. This is every morning. I mean, you know, forget about everything else. Forget about everything else. And then I take one of these to work with me too. I don't usually take it every day, but I take it with me just in case I'm feeling a down moment. This I do every morning. Trust me. But hold it, I ain't done yet. See this right? These are stuff that you do. You can go from your supermarket and get. Garlic, I take every day. Ginger root, I take a piece every day. Of course, that's part of my lunch there. That's a avocado. I take one of them a day. Oh, turmeric or turmeric. We have a store here that's Harris Teeter's. They had the ginger root. You know what I'm saying? No, I have to drive 40 miles to get it. Okay, that's the only place I know that they have the real ginger root. I think they have it in Publix. You understand? But in Publix, you understand, they got it pre-packaged, and they sell you like a pound for like $12. I can go to Harris Teeter. They got it sitting out on a basket, the roots. I grab a handful. You understand? You know, I think something like $4 a pound. Okay, so you go to Publix. They sell it to you. They got it pre-packaged, but the price is double. So I don't like to get mine from Publix. So I can go to the supermarket and get turmeric like this. You can get it in capsules. Just I guess it's pretty good. Just it's still turmeric. So I use that in my juicer. I put this in my juicer. I put that in my juicer. I put that in my juicer, along with this. And I take these right here, baby spinach, organic. I try to buy organic. The reason I like organic is because, hey, everybody knows about organic. It's less pesticides, okay? So there's less stuff in your body that you have to try to fight off. And that's what pesticides do. Because everything is full of pesticides and fruits and stuff. I mean, good God, man. They're killing us. They're killing us. They have no remorse. But this stuff right here, I try to get organic when I can. Trust me, it's a couple of dollars more, but what's the price for good health? Good God, man. If you get sick, you go to the doctor, you can't work, you fill up all your money, everything, they repossess your house, your car, and everything else. You end up in the hospital. Okay? Now, just something else I take in every other day. Ginseng. This right here is the it's a raw jelly. Okay? And but sometimes I just take the regular kind that comes in the green. But these are things that I do myself. These are just stuff I added to my repertoire myself. And say, because listen, I'm trying to get healthy and stay healthy. Okay? I didn't want to. I go to the doctor yearly for a checkup. I don't go because I'm sick. I go for a checkup. The chair said, "What's up?" But they just said, "Man, you good, man. Good God." I go anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. Check me out. Okay, then they check myself. I feel good. They have my blood pressure checked. Like I said earlier about my blood pressure. They said, listen. I did with the doctor. I went and got the medicine. I might take a half. They said, well, let's take a half a day. I might do that. I may do that. Okay. And this is what I do, people, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a holistic health coach. Okay. Because I want people to be healthy, feel good. And listen. I could drop dead tomorrow, but it won't keep from trying. It's the quality of life I want to have as I age. Okay, I'm looking for quality. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want to be able to get up, get around, walk, take my wife out dancing. I love to dance. I love to jump around. Okay, I mean, I love those things. The pandemic kind of put a close to that for now, but listen, it's coming back, and I want to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I love it. You know, I love to go to them old shows and they playing them old school music. You know, somebody else, they're doing the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love it. And these things right here gonna keep you there. Okay? Trust me. You don't trust me. Just trust your mind, your instinct. Okay? Because you don't know me. You know, but trust your instinct. You see everything here. You know what I'm saying? This is why I add this stuff here to let you know that, yo, man, this ain't no gimmick for me. I live by these things. And this is just a portion of some of the things that I do. I exercise daily too. Every morning I get up, I spend 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes, instead doing something. You know what I'm saying? I practiced martial arts for years, you understand, for years. Till it got to the point that, you understand, I got tired. You understand? Now that I just do the basics now, a couple days a week, 3 days a week. Just the basics, just to keep my body in shape. Not to fight. It's for exercise, for physical conditioning. I ain't looking to fight nobody. I can't whoop no damn body. I can't whoop nobody. You know what I'm saying? I go out and get my butt whipped. If it hit me, I'm going down. He's down for the count. Frazier's down, y'all.
You hear him? Down goes Frazier.
And that's what we mean. So I ain't got to look for a fight. I did martial arts, you understand, for the conditioning part. You understand? I go to the gym for conditioning, not for bodybuilding. I ain't trying to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger 40 years ago. I ain't trying to look like that. You understand? Those guys look like that. God bless them. They work hard for that. You understand? I'm talking about just for me personally. You understand? I'm a conditioned person. You understand? I'm here for the long haul. And if I got to walk 100 miles, at least I want to make 5 of them. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm doing. So with that, guys, listen, God bless. Hold it. I missed something here. Daily Digest Triple Action. This right here is a triple. It's good for your liver, your intestines, and gut support, microbiome. Let me tell you something. You only need this like a couple times a week. You understand? Make sure it works. See, our liver. All of you guys, you understand, including myself, you understand, we're not science, you understand, we're not doctors and things, you understand. I used to buy, my wife and I, mostly her, she buy medical journals and things. We read up on a lot of stuff, you understand, things to eat, things we have to do for different parts of our body. And this stuff right here, we need to keep our liver. Our liver, I think, is the largest organ in our body. Okay, back to this thing right here. This stuff right here, your liver. It's a very important organ. It cleanses everything that comes through. This is why so many people get bad liver diseases because of the pharmaceutical product that we take. Our liver is not meant to take all those different chemicals that come out. Our liver there's something that goes through our liver and it stays there. You can't cleanse it out. So we got to keep our liver cleansed. Instead, this is why they always tell you drink plenty of water. That's for your kidneys. And you got to do something for your liver. You understand? Listen, you just got to stop giving it too much junk. Even when we drink alcohol and stuff, that stuff goes through our liver. And so a lot of things that we need to cut back on or figure out is that we got to give our organs a break. It can't take but so much. You know what I mean? This is why things started breaking down. Our liver, our kidneys, our lungs. Okay? We got to give them a break. Listen, come on, guys. After 40 years of doing crazy things, they start saying, okay, I'm telling you now. Then when you're 50 and 60, yeah, okay, this is it. Bam! Then you're up in the hospital. Now you got to need a liver transplant. I tell people, listen, when you get a bad liver, a bad kidney, what's that? You got one liver. What they tell you? They say, listen, you got 3 options. You got a transplant, no, kidneys. You got transplant, dialysis, or death. So those are bad options to have. So give yourself another option before you get to those. Start working on trying to clean things up. I heard people joking one day on my job about their blood pressure and this and that, and saying how bad it is and this and that. But they're still eating the same thing to cause the blood pressure rise. I said, good God, man, y'all joke. This ain't no joking matter. Now, I don't pass out all my cars, right? This is why I tell you, I said, I slow my cars down, this and that. I said, I'm walking around picking up my cars. I said, they mustn't read them. So all the way what I'm saying is some people just don't care. And see, that's fine. This is a personal issue for you. If you need to take charge of your own life, you know what I'm saying? This is personal. For me, it's personal. I did it for me, myself. And I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying, because I wanted people to know what I know now. You know what I'm saying? But when I started taking and things started turning around, I was like, I got to tell somebody. And yes, and look. I said I was 65. I will be 66 soon. But listen, ain't nothing on this table can help you to look as well, as good as I look, okay? Listen, I'm telling you, this is genetics, all right? So so you can forget about that. But it can help you understand inside. All right? Thank you. And I may have forgotten some things, but this is what I do on a daily basis, most of it. And a lot of this stuff, you understand, just other things that I have just to help other parts of your body. My card is out there. You can call me. My phone number is on the card, 843-499-2602. If you dial those numbers and text health, just text health, HEALTH, just text health. I'll call you back because I know that you got my number, you got my card, and you're interested. We can talk about something. Or you may know someone that's doing this. If you're doing something, that's good. You don't have to do all this. Just that if you're doing a little something, you're doing good. Just try to do something instead to improve your health. You'll thank your body gonna thank you for it. And if you want to call and talk to me, that's fine. Or if you got someone in your family that's doing that, call and talk to them about it. Ask them what you can do. As a matter of fact, go to YouTube. There's a gauntlet of stuff on YouTube about health things, about your kidneys, your lungs, everything, and food that you eat. This is not nothing new here. Okay? I mean, technology it's improving our life greatly. And saying we can go there and find things out before that, we had no idea of. So I tell you, use stuff that we have out here for you to use. And saying stop relying on your medical doctor to tell you, because they really don't know. All they do is you go to the doctor, they take your blood pressure, they tap your knee, tell you, they pressure, breathe in, breathe out. What's going on? They ask you what's wrong. What the hell are they asking me for? I don't know. That's why I'm here. They can't tell you what's wrong, but yet they prescribe you of what? Some medication. I had a doctor get mad at me one day because I told him to tell me what's wrong with me. And he couldn't tell me. I said, I'm not taking that. He got upset and left the room. I was fine. How the hell you going to tell me to take something, but yet you don't know what's wrong with me? He said, you take this and see what happens. I'm not doing that. You understand? I'm not stupid enough for you to tell me to take something, and you don't even know what the hell I'm taking it for. You suggested, so I didn't take it. So I didn't ever go back and see him anymore. So I know that was done. But guess what? They still sent me a bill. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about, people. We have to understand what's going on. I ain't mad at the doctors. I love them. Because they've done amazing things for me. They'll heal some broken bones and things, sores and stuff, cuts I had. Amazing. Thank you, doctors. But hey, we got to understand, guys. We got to take our lives back. And let's do it by eating right and supplementing correctly. And like I said, you got my number. You got everything. You got whatever you need here. Like I said, if you don't call me, call somebody. You know what I mean? I'm fine with it. And I just want you to get healthy like I am. All right? And if you like this video, click like at the bottom of the screen. And tell somebody about it. Again, I love you guys. Get healthy, eat right, and try to get organic when you can, and supplement as much as possible. But make sure you get the right supplements with everything, and everything is not created equal. Just because it says on the bottle, that don't mean that's in there. Okay? God bless you. Good day.